For the third time since 2015 and the second straight year, the 7-1-1 victorious Spartans Midget team heads back to the 9-man Provincial Championships in Langley after defeating a 10-0 North Surrey Bears squad in an overtime thriller November the 17th at Westville Stadium. With the score tied 22-22 at the end of regulation, quarterback Kalen Jules would hit Adrian Fan and with some nice moves would cut his way up the field to the 4-yard line and put the Spartans in good position to put some points on the board. Jules would then take a nice read on the option, make his way into the end zone for the touchdown. The Bears would have an answer of their own on a beautiful draw play for the major that would send the game into the second overtime. With the berth in Provincials on the line, North Surrey would line up for a field goal attempt, and that's when things got really interesting.
Always going through my head is I gotta block this kid. And then I hear some girl in the stands and she yells, "Spartans, block this kid!" And we're like, "Oh yeah, let's do this." So ran around, got the block, and then Jackson jumped on me hugging, and I'm just thinking we didn't actually just block it. And then I turn around, I see Bronson, he's just running all the way downfield, and I just dropped my knees and was like, touchdown.
I didn't see who blocked the ball. I saw the kick was blocked, and I was about to jump on the ball. I was just gonna scoop it up in time to score. I saw someone right behind me, riding me. I beat him, and then I ran down, kept on checking behind me. I beat everybody, and I finally get into the end zone, and I just look around, everyone's on the field. It was such a good moment.
Oh, definitely stoked. Team stoked, definitely. It's gonna be a crazy game. Rematch last year. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, we're definitely ready for this game. Definitely. It's gonna be a good game.
An emotional roller coaster. All week we're hyping up how they're coming into our house, and this was our chance to be the guys to upset them. Because let's be honest, they ran through the whole league. So the boys were pretty pumped to get that one. A little bit of luck, a little bit of some skill. Man, the feeling afterwards was, I had one kid come up to me. He's like, "I've never been a part of anything like this before." Personally, I've been around football for 20 years and I've never been around anything like that. It's kind of surreal. It's like, oh, did that really just happen? So it was really cool.
This team's insane. So in Spectrum Fold, I came here, everything's been a new level. It's great. Hitting it's been harder. Everything's more fun. It's it's smash mouth. I think I can't take anything lightly. I gotta play it honest. I gotta hit anything that moves really. I can't let anything. It's not just me though. It's everyone. We're gonna play like a team, how we normally do. We can do it. We can play how we play. Perfect. It's great. Our coach, the coaching experience is great. It's taught me a whole lot. Our linebacker coach is from University of Manitoba. He's taught me a lot. Just learning every drill, every hit the gap, hit everything. Just how to react. Everything's been spot on for me.
We're in a good mind state. Obviously rematch from Provincials last year, so I think we got a little bit of a chip on our shoulder and some extra motivation there for sure. I think the boys are ready to play. It's going to be a good game. Can't count them off. They played us hard earlier in the season, kind of spooked us a bit, so it's going to be a good game. They're big, they're powerful. I feel like we're a little more finesse and they're more power, so it's going to be kind of a counterbalance there. See what happens.
It's a really good season. The team got together, bonded over the games, and just got better and better every practice. I was on the sidelines because I tore my ACL a couple games ago. But yeah, it was crazy watching the boys do that without me. They said they're gonna do it for me, so I'm excited to come and see them put on a show. And yeah, I believe in them.
Yeah, I think it's just belief. We've as a coaching staff, we've been in this situation before, and we've communicated it to these guys in this group. And as far as understanding and receiving that information well, letting them know the history of the organization, and they've really responded well to that. They look well. We're doing our best as a coaching staff to prepare them for what they might see on the field on Sunday, and they're responding very well to it, and I think it's going to work in our favor. My theory is just make the playoffs and win your last game, move forward, take it week by week, and that's all we've really done throughout these playoffs is just take it week by week, and then now we're in a position we want to be in, and I think it's our third time being to the final, we haven't won anything yet. So I feel like we got nothing to lose at this point.
It's always a good time when the boys come together to practice. You can just feel it. When we get in good plays together, completions and winning games, it's always a good time. Just like feel like when you win more games, it's a tighter bond. Yeah, North Langley, great team. A lot of respect for them. Faced them earlier in the season. We came out with the W, but hopefully we can do it again. There's a lot going into this game. Obviously, it's been thinking about it since the beginning of the season. So we're finally here and we're not done yet. All right, go Spartans!
What a game and what a great victory for the Victoria Spartans organization as they move on to Sunday's finals. December 1st is the place to be to watch the Spartans team take on a tough North Langley Kodiak squad in the 9-man Midget Provincial Championships at Mcleod Stadium in Langley. It's going to be a good one, folks. Let's get out in your community and let's support your local events. My name is Cam Smith with ISN. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the field.